Call Kelly if you need help to start your home search. Welcome to Call Kelly, where we provide up-to-date real estate information for home buyers and sellers in the Metro Atlanta housing market. Are you considering a move to Metro Atlanta? As my husband and I found when we recently relocated to Atlanta, you will have several good choices. There are so many choices to choose from it can seem overwhelming. Looking for a home can be both exciting and overwhelming all at once. Many home buyers, particularly if you're relocating from another state, may find it difficult knowing where to begin their home search. But if you have a known job location, if you have a preferred school choice already determined, that can help narrow your home search areas. But if you're starting from scratch, then it may take a deeper dive to discover the right neighborhood for you. So how do you find the best neighborhood for your family's needs, lifestyle and budget? In this video series, we'll explore many options, advantages and disadvantages of living within the city of Atlanta or living in one of the outer suburbs, known as outside of the perimeter or OTP. The first thing you need to know is the difference between the city of Atlanta and the larger Metro Atlanta area. Atlanta, Georgia, refers to the capital city of the state of Georgia, located in the northern central part of the state. It is a major metropolitan area with a population of over 500,000 residents within the city limits. On the other hand, the Metro Atlanta area, also referred to as the Atlanta Metropolitan Statistical Area, encompasses not only the city of Atlanta, which is located in the center of this map and outlined in red. Atlanta Metro is comprised of 28 surrounding counties including Gwinnett, DeKalb, Fulton, Cobb, Fayette and many more. Metro is a much larger region and extends beyond the city limits. Metro Atlanta is over 8,376 square miles and holds over 6 million people. Inside the loop in Atlanta refers to living within the boundaries of Interstate 285, commonly known as the perimeter. Interstate 285 forms a loop around the central part of Atlanta, encompassing many of the city's neighborhoods and commercial areas. Living inside the loop, also known as ITP, generally refers to residing in the more central and urban areas of Atlanta. The cities and counties that make up the larger Metro Atlanta are largely arranged around or outside of the I-285 highway loop, commonly known as outside of the perimeter or OTP. Many of the OTP cities and counties are suburban or rural and less densely populated. Living inside or outside of the perimeter in Metro Atlanta offer different advantages and disadvantages depending on personal preferences and lifestyle. So, what are the benefits and disadvantages you should consider before locating to Metro Atlanta? Top 5 advantages of living inside the perimeter, commonly known as ITP. Number 5. The city of Atlanta offers a more vibrant nightlife and restaurant scene than you're likely to find in the suburbs outside the city of Atlanta and outside of the perimeter loop, or OTP. Number 4. Many neighborhoods located within the city feature high walkability scores. This walkability score also features the Beltline, which is Atlanta's spectacular outdoor space. The Atlanta Beltline is a local favorite attraction enticing bike riders and pedestrians to enjoy the scenic and tranquil paths. The Beltline is comprised of 22 miles of unused railroad tracks circling the core of the city's in-town neighborhoods. Number 3. You'll find greater access to public transportation options, such as MARTA within the city and inside the perimeter. The second top advantage to living ITP is that residents living ITP enjoy greater proximity to downtown attractions. Most large-scale or popular cultural events, such as musical theater, concerts, professional basketball and football games are primarily held in the city of Atlanta and inside the perimeter. And the number one advantage of living inside the perimeter: residents living inside the perimeter enjoy shorter commute times to downtown Atlanta offices and businesses that are primarily located ITP. Some popular neighborhoods located inside the perimeter or ITP are Buckhead, a wealthy neighborhood located in the northern part of the city and is known for its high-end shopping, dining, and nightlife. Located 5 miles northeast of Atlanta's downtown, you'll find Decatur. Decatur is a charming city located just east of Atlanta and is known for its historic downtown area, diverse community, and excellent schools. Little Five Points is an eclectic neighborhood, nestled just north of East Atlanta. Little Five Points is an offbeat and funky neighborhood that offers vintage clothing shops and a bohemic chic vibe. Located on the east side you'll find Inman Park, Atlanta's first planned suburb. Inman Park is a diverse neighborhood of unique character, where walkability factor scores high. Midtown is a vibrant neighborhood located just north of downtown Atlanta and is known for its cultural attractions and trendy shops. And Sandy Springs, a large suburb located in the northern part of the city and is known for its luxurious homes, high-end shopping, and excellent schools. Now let's explore the top 5 disadvantages of living inside the loop. Number 5. There is arguably more noise and air pollution from traffic and downtown events within the perimeter or ITP. Number 4. There is limited green space and outdoor recreational opportunities found inside the loop. Number 3. Whereas the mayor of Atlanta has recently indicated crime has been reduced in recent years, on average there is typically higher crime rates in some areas within the city limits or inside the loop. You can diligently check crime statistics in your areas of choice. Number 2. Unfortunate for city residents, greater traffic congestion and limited parking options are disadvantages to living inside of the perimeter. And finally, the number 1 disadvantage of living inside of the loop. Living inside the perimeter typically carries higher cost of living, especially for housing. Now let's explore the top 5 advantages for living outside of the perimeter loop. Number 5. You're likely to find more access to green space and outdoor recreational opportunities living outside of the perimeter or OTP. The 4th advantage, living OTP. Typically, there are quieter neighborhoods and less traffic in cities and neighborhoods located outside of the perimeter. The 3rd advantage for living outside of the perimeter or OTP is you'll find many options for highly rated schools in many areas outside of the loop. Number 2. Residents are pleased that there are typically lower crime rates in many suburbs outside the perimeter. And the number 1 advantage for living outside of the perimeter loop or OTP. The dollar goes further living outside of the loop, where cost of living and especially housing costs are generally less expensive than if you were to live inside of the loop. Homebuyers are likely to find more affordable housing options OTP. Now let's explore what many residents say are the top 5 disadvantages of living outside of the loop. Number 5. Living outside of the loop typically offers less diverse populations and culture. Number 4. The MARTA and other forms of public transportation are limited outside of the loop. The 4th disadvantage of limited public transportation negatively impacts it and directly leads to the 3rd disadvantage for living OTP. With limited public transportation options, residents living OTP are more dependent on cars for transportation. Number 2. Where you may enjoy small town charm and friendly local establishments. Residents living OTP will often find that there are fewer dining and nightlife options than those found in the city or ITP. And the number 1 reason many find is a disadvantage to living outside of the loop or OTP. OTP residents working in the city of Atlanta will be faced with longer commute times to downtown and other neighborhoods located ITP or inside the perimeter. But since working remotely has become more commonplace, many homeowners have opted to living outside of city limits, in order to take advantage of more affordable housing options found OTP. Ultimately, the decision to live inside or outside the loop in Metro Atlanta will depend on individual preferences, budget and lifestyle factors. If you have questions or to learn more, please contact us today or check out our other videos to help you make your home purchase decisions. If you have more questions and would like to see a property or to freely browse the MLS for updated listings or market information, please feel free to visit our website at www.homeandestatesolutions.com. You can sign up to receive listings as soon as they're listed, in real time. Sites like Zillow do not have real-time updates or the most accurate information. Visit our website www.homeandestatesolutions.com. Call Kelly if you need help to start your home search.